taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. I'll be sure I take you from that life you living now.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Porzingis. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving is out there with Mills. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Durant finds Porzingis, hammers the alley-oop through.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Durant inside, covered by Mills, and it's blocked. Outside Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't lack confidence, and he enjoys going right at the defense. Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. For 3, Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo.
When KD sizes you up on defense and has a read on what you want to do, then often your best bet is to pass it off to someone else on the team.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Irving. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Such a wide open look.
From mid-range, Irving is very consistent. I mean, he can hit that shot when he has to.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Giannis passes to KD. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, KD. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Durant. Nice shot from the wing.
I mean, when Durant gets a pick, he's dangerous. I mean, 7 foot tall. Who can handle it? How do you guard?
Giannis inside. Durant's there. From the corner. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. KD's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, coming onto the floor. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Here's KD. And too long on the shot. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside for Durant. Porzingis trying to get free. And KD the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Thomas. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
4th team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Ball's knocked loose. Lob pass to Porzingis. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Count the basket.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Mills can't hit. Miami leading by 5. LeBron outside.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper.
James.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Mills finds Thomas. 16 feet away. That one wide left. So it's Miami now, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Curry. Curry, a screen on KD. Outside for Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's
Something pushable.
In 2000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. James a screen on Johnson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3 as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operated outside the 3-point line.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. And he recovers it. Drummond with a screen on James. Curry, wide open, sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
Not only is Curry a great shooter, but he's great at finding his spots.
Curry.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And Simmons kicks to Drummond. And here's Harris from the arc. LeBron with the block.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
That one good for 2.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
With 1 on the clock, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For Brooklyn, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
The 3-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands. So we hope to see him back on the court soon.
We've got Mills, Aldridge out there with Bruce Brown. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. From deep LeBron. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Passes it to Mills. To halt the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line. Not missing their chances when they get them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And Thomas subbed in for Curry. Porzingis inside. Guarded by KD. And that one's good. Durant.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Mills passes to Durant. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Stolen by Durant. They grab their own miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Brooklyn trails by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Brown. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Here's Drummond.
And really, they're going to have to figure out a different way to attack this defense. They're not getting many good looks at all. Their field goal percentage is scraping the bottom of the barrel. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Here's Drummond. Plays it up off the glass.
So physical, Drummond. It's hard to keep him away from the rim.
Durant against Giannis. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Thomas. Drummond sets the screen for Thomas. Going inside, and then Thomas with the jam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And Giannis gets it to go.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Pass to KD. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hills with it. Now the pass to KD. Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Simmons subbed in for Patty Mills. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Kareem throws it down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Now Griffin takes the three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Awaiting.
And here are the Nets. On the floor for Miami, LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Porzingis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the shooting guard. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First team.
And just wanting it more there. You gotta like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
Now here's Mills. Guarded by KD. Shot's good by Mills.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Giannis kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth assist in this one. And here are the Nets. And stolen by James. Jumps up, and James throws it down.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And here's Mills from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Mills. He dishes it to Durant. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant for three. Good on the three-point shot. KD's got 5 now.
No hesitation from this Wiley swing. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside Durant. Nets passing it around. Here's Thomas. Again, the Nets for two. So it's Miami now. Lets it go with the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Steps back. Here's Thomas. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
The three-pointer is right on target.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Stolen by Durant. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. A three ball. And KD good for three. Durant's got 22 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Mills passes to Claxton. And he drives in. Porzingis with the block. Durant wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 25.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Mills. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far, they've had no answer.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Away team.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Third team foul.
And a new group in for the Nets. James Johnson's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. And Simmons subbed in for Patty Mills. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Aldridge. Over Abdul-Jabbar, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
14. Shooting for your home team, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Just can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Trying to get something going. Simmons against Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets the bucket. Simmons got 5 points so far.
It's such a tenacious rebounder. I mean, when you think about it, Simmons' teammates, they appreciate when he hustles and keep plays alive.
Outside for KD. And again, Miami with the triple.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Outside Curry. The 8-footer. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from KD. Antetokounmpo passes to Porzingis. KD drives in. The rebound by Johnson.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Outside for Simmons. Tries from 10. Nice D from Porzingis. And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Miami's ball. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Curry. Griffin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Harris. And it's Simmons in at the 1. KD draws the double. Good ball movement here by Miami. And James throws it down.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
And here is Simmons. Feeds it to Drummond. Porzingis with the block. It's James atop the key. Porzingis at the elbow. The 3 from KD. And again, Miami with the triple. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
All those block shots That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Honestly, guys, I feel lucky getting to watch LeBron tonight. This is a vintage performance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Simmons finds Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Harris! Antetokounmpo passes to Porzingis. On the wing, James. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets in 8 attempts. Here's Curry. Nice defense from KD. And it's Miami's ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
The first free throw is good. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And James drills them both. Now here's Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Griffin passes to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Drafted out of college, Seth Curry has willed his way to a spot in the NBA, playing a couple of years in G-League.
Seth Curry at the line.
And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Passes it to Mills. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Pass to Mills. With some arc. He takes it up and lays it in. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a guy open. Simmons will find him. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of defense as well.
And a wide open look for James. And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Away team.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin's still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Yo, fellas, you feel that? It's like a mini earthquake when LeBron slams rock in the floor.
And Curry has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
James with it, picked up by Harris. LeBron kicks to Giannis. Simmons against James. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Durant for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills. Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
And they get it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simmons, and that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Big man coming through. Love whenever Porzingis puts his head down and just charges hard towards the basket.
That's his third personal. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team, Ben Simmons.
And Simmons drops them both. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from KD. Not going to go that time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy
tip. Thank everyone for coming out and supporting the team. Please make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you next game.